Huh, this guy's trying to play Reckless Rush, isn't he? Hey, Rush Reckless here, and welcome to the return of Rush to Diamond Winter Edition today. So this has been a series that I kind of stopped in between. Like, we ended up getting to Platinum the last time I made a video on this, and then I just haven't actually been active on that series. But it is snowing outside today, and that means winter is here, and you know, what better day to do it than today. So as you guys can see on the screen, I'm actually sitting in Iron, so we're gonna climb all the way from Iron all the way to Diamond. So we'll just start the game now. Okay, I'm just kidding, guys, I'm not gonna do that to you guys. But before I actually start into the video, I just want to mention that one of the giveaway winners, they did not reply, so I ended up actually, in all fairness, I decided to redraw. So I redrew for someone else, and I'm gonna post just a little bit of the email on screen here. I already have sent an email out to you. Please see this video. I really hope you will respond, because I do not want to keep redrawing for new winners. I'm going to send out a second email to this person, and I really do hope you reply so that we can give you your prize, because you are technically the official winner. I know that is very late. I'm really sorry for you guys. I've just been really busy with other things, and I didn't get a chance to do that announcement earlier. Anyways, now that we're back into Rush to Diamond Winter Edition, you guys can see this is my account. I do actually have quite a few fusion stones. I do remember, I haven't actually touched this account for a while now, but I do remember that the last time I left off, I was actually grinding fusion stones, just like day to day, just quests. Like, I wasn't doing much at all. But one thing I did realize is that this deck is completely different from what we last left off. I'll show on screen here the difference. Also, one more thing is I've noticed that, holy moly, Platinum is not capped at levels. So this is gonna be an extra challenge for now, at least, because I've been seeing some crazy Platinum decks with like level 5s, and I have some level 2 cards, which is really bad. Okay, so 85 fusion stones. I was considering a couple things. To be honest, guys, ideally my deck would not look like this at all. Lawless Herd to be replaced by Sparkly Kitties. I 100% want or would like Erratic in a Rush deck like this, because at level 4 Erratic with Mistwives could trigger. But as you guys can see, we don't have those resources. I could actually fuse Sparkly Kitties to level 3 by now, and that would just replace Lawless Herd flat out. However, I don't think that's a good idea. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and level these cards up with you guys. I did end up at least saving this part for you guys. So we're gonna level up these cards. We finally get some level 4s. Actually, we do have, I believe, do we have any? Oh, wow, that's our first level 4. Never mind. Okay, it's our first level 4 into the game. It's our second one. This one's very powerful. At level 4, 13 strength. That's actually amazing. I'm really happy with this one. And for now, we're actually going to hold on to our fusion stones. I think the best upgrade would actually be Wolf Cloaks to level 4. I really do like this card. I think this card is really strong. And since it is my primary runner for the deck, like, this would be pretty insane. Otherwise, I could obviously upgrade this, making this a better secondary runner. Or, you know, as you guys can see, I actually did add this into my deck instead of the Hearth. This made it so that the grind from Iron to Platinum wasn't unbearable. This made it a lot easier. And this card is just overall generally good. If we can get to level 4, it's also pretty sweet. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, there's not much else to say. This is our deck right now. It's like crazy all units. I don't really like that. And then there's just one spell here in the middle. And honestly, we haven't been getting great runs, but what I really want to do is maybe grab these rare cards, and then I can upgrade Wolf Cloaks so that I don't waste fusion stones. And maybe if Sparkly Kitty shows up here, I will definitely upgrade that to level 3. And that's a long intro, but I really hope you guys stay focused, because we need to win some games. So let's get right into it. And we're in our very first game. It's going to be against Yesillift. Okay, something like that. Platinum 5, this is Swarm. Wow, it's a base of 14. Okay, I'm actually happy to see a base of 14, because 17 is the maximum here. And what do we do? That's always a hard problem. Okay, so if I use GP here, the problem is the enemy will probably just kill it and then just take, like, it becomes a useless resource, really, just like good for movement, I guess. What I am looking for here is probably Yowling Weavers, maybe Lawless Herd. Oh, Frost Hexers, just because it's level 4 and it has so much stats, I'm actually going to do that. So we'll go ahead and just play something like this, and that's no problem. So I know I'm taking really long, sorry guys, I just want to get back into the theory explanation, everything. I haven't played on this account so long, so it's going to take me also a while to adjust to the cycles of this deck. I actually did pull off a pretty mean clip yesterday where I knew I was going to top deck GP, and then I handshook, you know, just me doing the usual handshake into the top deck GP for Wolf Cloak lethal. That is kind of crazy. But now if we're looking into the game, I think Mistwives is pretty solid. 4 mana for 8 is good. but it could be better. Oh shoot, I just realized this is actually a this guy's trying to mimic my deck, huh? This guy's trying to play Reckless Rush, isn't he? You know what actually completely destroyed Reckless Rush here? If you play right here and take over this tile, because this is misposition. Well, I'm not going to waste my time analyzing it, but I mean, if I just take this tile here, the only good play to have is Doppel Head Start, Doppel Potion, Head Start Potion. Those are like the best plays. So we'll go ahead and cycle this. Card's clearly not very good. Okay, we're gonna play for this. This is so defensive though, but it is a great play actually to counter rush, so I really do like this play. So if you guys actually look at the board now, I hope you guys realize at this point we're playing a survive as long as you can game. So this went from a rush game, but since their deck is technically faster than mine, only because of the Devastator's inclusion, their deck is faster than mine, so I need to keep that in mind, and I cannot let them... Ooh, they're playing the Flameless variant. Ooh, it's getting spicy. Okay, so I can actually play down my Flameless, and I might as well. It's very powerful, and this is why Saber Pause here is really bad, because now you have, if you play Devastators, you're gonna have to play here, Doppelbox. That would actually be like game-winning. Just scary, but if I don't deal with this, Forgotten Souls just wins the game. Potion of Growth clearly isn't good here. I'm just hoping they don't have Doppelbox Devastators, because that's like their best play, and I will probably lose. If they do that, I have to first Mutineers into Yowling Weavers. I think that's really the only play here. Or actually, sorry, I could Yowling Weaver into Mutineer, but still that's not gonna happen. This is okay. This is okay. So I'm facing myself, which is a bit of a problem. A bit of a problem, as you guys can see. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, this is gonna be 10, 12. I can actually stay at 1, but then I lose to so many lethals. I'm gonna go ahead and cycle. I don't like these guys. If I stay at 3, what are the chances he actually kills me if I stay at 3? It's not very high, actually. This is the personal server's Flameless variant. It's crazy. I don't even remember what I put in there. I don't know if Devastator's even in here. To be honest, I don't think Devastator's in here at all, which means I could have went aggressive early, maybe won. But I can't really be thinking about that right now. What the heck do we do? 3, 8. If I do 8, okay, we'll go ahead and do this. Please don't drop this. Okay, so the problem with this is obviously the fact that if it kills that, I'm kind of doomed. But it did not, so that's good. That's actually not bad. Okay, so we take 4 damage here, which is actually not totally bad. If we do 3, we're just gonna have to clear like everything. We have to defend like crazy. This is gonna be crazy. They still have Forgotten Souls. Don't forget that, guys. Forgotten Souls is like the winning play. If I lose to my own deck, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. Okay, my GP perfect clears that. What the heck? This is a Snow Mason's variant. Okay. Wait, how much does this heal? 5? I can actually deal with that. Oh my god, this is Erratic Neglect. Okay, this is a really strange play. Actually, if you're playing this hyper aggressive, I don't think this does anything. Like, this was just misplay. I'm gonna go ahead and cycle this. If I can clear this gifted, I actually just straight up win the game. If I cannot, I can still win the game. So we'll start with just play a little bit like this. So we can't clear that. That's the unfortunate part. Just 1 strength above. We'll go ahead and play. Yeah, we can go ahead and play like GP over here, because I believe the Swarm deck is, there's no chance that they have like something that does damage to both sides here. We'll go ahead and play Frost Hexers defensively, and they should actually clear, just win the game straight out, because this will do some damage, and then this will at minimum this is going to do 7 damage to their face, and then 7 damage is lethal. So there you go. So we defended against the Rush player. This is more like defend to Diamond Winter Edition. Defend to Diamond Winter Edition. But I hope you guys see that I played smart. Okay, at least I played smart. If I played too aggressively in the early game and I didn't know what they were running, they play like Devastators there, I just lose the game. So I was being extra cautious, and it clearly paid off, because I'm going to win now. So GG. And this play was actually, like, their deck actually is pretty solid. Obviously levels is a problem, slight problem, but it's not too bad. I think once this card gets level 4, it becomes super powerful. That's why I was fortunately enough to win that. And then the Erratic Neglect play didn't make any sense to me. Like, that GP buff that you're gonna get did not make any sense, because you're playing so aggressively anyways, and you just need to hold frontline. It doesn't really make sense to play Erratic like that. Or alternatively, honestly, the game-winning play for them if you actually analyze the board there, they actually had a way to win, and the way to win was on the Snowmason's turn. If they didn't trade into my own unit, if they just kept it on my baseline, then I have no response to that. I would have a very bad response, but because they threw everything into the gifted, I was able to chip away at the gifted and then freeze it, and then at that point, like, the game's pretty much over. But I think it was actually a pretty decent chance to win if you just like keep Snowmasons on board with the gifted. That also, the Snowmason would have done a little bit more damage. There's just so many reasons why it's better. And then Erratic could have played for defensive. So ideally it would have been Snowmasons, gifted, Erratic. That's probably the best play you have there. Okay, so that is out of the way. We can start with this. I hate that it's level 2. Like, I actually want to upgrade this so bad. Like, if we top deck like GP, Potion would have been such a good keep. That's really the only time it's better. Okay, so we can go ahead and start playing aggressively. So this is really important. I hope you guys realize the reason why I'm playing Saber Paws on the right hand side, not the left, is because by playing Saber Paws here, they cannot actually attack me offensively. So no matter what unit they play here or here, it's going to attack into Saber, unless it's Doppelbox of course, but you get the idea. Like, I'm just denying them that opportunity, which allows me to play Flameless Lizards. Now I could actually play Flameless Lizards either side, and the reason being is because so if I play it on this side, Dark Harvest actually does a little bit of damage, but to be honest, I don't care too much about Dark Harvest, because if they do that, that's a like huge waste of their turn. Actually completely down if they do Dark Harvest, and I'll leave this side open because because that will mean my Yowling Weavers has a beautiful tile right here. So I could, like, you know, Rimelings, Yowling Weaver, and then we have a very, very strong front line. So this card is actually insane. Like, you guys can already see, level 4, this is when it starts doing crazy. Like, how do you even deal with this? What do you even do? Like, the enemy is like, what is this? Like, this is not... Okay, that's like a decent response, but it's clearly not as good as what you'd want it to be. And then now, we can do a Rimelings, Yowling Weavers play. I don't think FM, like, you can actually Yowling FM base lock. Like, that sounds like fun. Oh, that sounds like fun. I want to do it just for you guys. This sounds like fun. This sounds actually like fun. And not only because it sounds like fun, I'm cycling out faster so I can draw into Wolf Cloaks and just lethal like that. And there's our Wolf Cloaks, and then if they don't have Flood the Gates, if they have Execution, I still have a chance to win. But like, yeah, Flood the Gates would be game losing. So just please don't run that card. BT would also be pretty bad, which is Broken Truce. Dread Fonts. Okay, we won. And there you guys go. This is technically episode 1, but not really. Revival of Rush to Diamond Winter Edition. I hope you guys enjoyed, and that's basically it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that we get it this December, because it is winter, and that will be my Christmas present for me and for you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great one. Peace.